Well, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Keita Karma, and y'all already know what time it is. It's reading time. So, this reading was very interesting. Like, I wasn't going to do no readings today, actually. And, Spirit came to me really strong, and Spirit was like, Are you, pick up these cards. And I was like, okay. And so I did, and I started shuffling, and Spirit was like, no commercial shit. Don't water it down. Give it to him raw. And as y'all can see, I'm missing a nail. I was shuffling so hard in this reading, I lost a nail, y'all. So I hope you appreciate and I hope this resonates with y'all. Okay? If it does, please like, share, comment, all the good stuff y'all already know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new and if you're not new, welcome back. All right, so yes, so Sisker was so stern with me. I didn't even shuffle my. I didn't even, as you can see, my Cosmic Insight stack is still inside of its case. The spirit said, "No, do these cards." Okay. So with that being said, we're just gonna get right into it because I've been yapping and yapping for about a minute already. All right. So the first card, before I even go into this, the song that was playing as I was doing this spread, Erykah Badu, other side of the game. And when the lyrics started playing that I'm about to recite to y'all, it was like, ooh, I hope everybody going to jail, honey. Is somebody going to jail? So somebody in my collective, I hope y'all ain't going to jail. But if it ain't y'all, this karmic, because this spread is giving karmic energy. I already know. I guess I'm the karmic reader free out. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on with the karmics. And they're never doing good, honey. They're never doing good. And whoever this is, they definitely, the girl, child, the boy, look, listen. Okay, let's get into the spread. Okay, but Erykah Badu, other side of the game. What you gonna do when they come for you? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. That part, that's I think that's the chorus of the song, but that may resonate. I don't know, but when I heard those lyrics, it was like, ooh, somebody finna get locked up, so somebody might be getting locked up. And I say that because first card that I got was the Nine of Swords in reverse. Um, when this card popped out, initially it was giving me the feeling of somebody thought they didn't have nothing to worry about, or they simply didn't give a fuck. One of the two, or possibly both. They thought they didn't have shit to worry about, and they didn't give a fuck either way. But they should have, because the next card that popped out was the Eight of Swords in the upright. Eight of Swords in the upright is air Gemini energy. It seems like you're blessed, but you can still take a step. Disempowerment, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts, fruitless overthinking, captivity. So captivity, on this card for me was a confirmation of somebody might be going to jail. I don't know what they did that they thought they got away with, that they wasn't worried about, and they didn't give a fuck about either way. But yeah, it looks like it's coming to bite them on their little tender behinds. Hard hit makes us off a so and looks like there's no more celebration because we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And this was giving me somebody that celebrated too soon. I spoke about this in previous readings. But yeah, this person, yeah, they definitely, big time, they finna be looking, they finna have all types of egg on their face, honey. And there's nothing they're gonna be able to do about it because they have the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's nothing that they're gonna be able to do about it but be bitter and angry and cold hearted about it because they already know what time it is. They know that whatever this is that they did, that they got caught up for, they finna go down, 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 down. And they thought this was a sweet offer too. Whatever this was, is have the Page of Cups in the upright. This was still giving their energy. So they had some type of too good to be true opportunity come in or something really good. They did have a really good lucrative opportunity come in and they accepted it and they worked hard on it because next card that came out was the Seven of Pentacles and upright. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals, planning progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, remembering, control, mastery, investigation, responsibility, earth Taurus energy. So yeah, when this opportunity came in and it was presented to them, they definitely was like, yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna work hard on this. This is what I really want. This opportunity was something that they really want to keep that in mind because when I get to the other part of the script where this is going to tie back in, yeah, keep that in mind. This is something they really wanted to. And they worked really hard for it, and they fought really hard for it too, because they got the Seven of Wands in the upright. They fought really hard, tooth and nail, blood, sweat, and tears for this shit. Oh yeah, they weren't playing no games. Offer it to crumble and fall because Three of Cups in the reverse popped out again. So this was a hard one for them. I almost feel bad for them, but I almost don't because this is a karmic energy. This is what they deserve. So we have to keep that in mind. Next part of the spirit, Nine of Cups in the upright. So this was them. This was them being boastful. This was them being in this one upper energy. This is them being prideful. This is them. Yeah, this was the energy they ran because they had the opportunity. They had the cat in the bag, and they thought they had everything all together, and they were going to rub it in someone's face, probably yours. So this is why this message came from my collective. They wanted to rub this in your face. Look at this achievement that I did. Look at what I got. Yeah, in your face. Yeah, stick it to your heart, right? Sure, I don't think I like that too much because these next couple cards, honey. Who are we? Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, so we went from the Knight of Cups to the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse is watered Pisces energy. Temporary success, searching for riches, drifting, withdrawal, numbness. Yeah, this was a temporary success. This was 15 seconds of fame. This was someone, the spirit wanted, that I said someone. I'm sorry, spirit, that was disrespectful. Spirit wanted me to say 15 seconds of fame, not even 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame. That's how short lived this was. Temporary success. And guess what? It went crashing the frick down because what popped out next? The tower. And when this card popped out, I gasped. Literally. I was in shock. Yeah. So right now, Lamb Cook by girl, I know this person's name, and y'all know their name too. I don't know why I can't think. Okay. Glorilla. I'm so sorry. My brain all over the places. I'm trying to get this message out. But yeah. That might resonate with someone, that song. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, the tower came out, and when that came out, I gasped. Because like I said, this card popped out again too. The first card that popped out in the spread. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. They thought they didn't have nothing to worry about, and they didn't give a fuck. They said they didn't give a fuck, and that's why the tower's coming up for them, because they didn't give a fuck. When you don't give a fuck, you fuck around and find out. Especially when you're messing with the wrong ones, and they was messing with my collectives. So that's what that is. And it just goes downhill from there. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, they are very much so emotionally upset about the fact that they are financially losing. So some financial loss going on here. But whatever this opportunity was that they thought, they had in the bag, that ended up not coming in the bag because they did some other shit that they weren't supposed to do, and that's why this is happening. This is what ended up happening. And then it's getting all type of bad news. And I said bad news. I see bad news on this card. Page of Wands in the reverse. Earth, the fire energy. I can't make this up, y'all. Superficial, theatrical, distracted, depressed, domineering. Bad news. Instability. Yeah, they're losing their financial stability. They're getting bad news about their finances. And this is devastating. You know why? Because Five of Swords and upright, they were fighting this battle that they thought they were going to win. And it wasn't worth it in the end. And that's what this card is all about. Fighting a battle that you even if you felt like you won it, that you really didn't win in the end. And this is what they're going to see, because what card popped out next? The Justice card in the upright. Justice is coming in. They can't deny this justice is coming in for them. This is coming in deep and hard and heavy, and there's nothing that they can do to stop it. All right, so we finna go into part 2, so check me out in part 2.